Hello. Let me get a thumbnail real quick. See, the tricky thing with these thumbnails is I have no clue what boss is coming up or what I'm going to accomplish. So, um, it's just more difficult to have a proper thumbnail in place for the streams on YouTube, which I guess I could just do. I could just do a pretty easy, basic thumbnail for all of them, but hmm. All right, give me a couple minutes and I will return. All right, I've returned. Sorry about the the delay. I guess I need to learn to go ahead and set all this up before. But I don't really think about that kind of stuff. I kind of just rock and roll, which it is a pretty bad habit. But um, let me go ahead and upload this thumbnail. All right, cool. Thumbnail is updated, so we can actually get started. I hope my audio didn't change any. Thumbnail is updated, so we can actually get started. Checking audio. I hope my audio didn't change any. Okay, audio is fine. Let's go to OBS and well, I don't hear anything. Oh, there we go. That's better. Now I do, so. All right. Let's get right into it. So, welcome back, everybody, to the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. This is kind of a weird episode as well, because I just don't really know where I want to go. I have an idea of where the game wants me to go. Which would be through here, but I don't know if through here is too difficult for a now thing or if it's fine. So we will start here and see how we fare against the enemies in this area. Well, that was fairly easy. So I'm not against grabbing all these items, by the way. I'm gonna do it. Like, sure, I'm poisoned, but all right. First death of the stream. That was kind of a sad way to go. So the great sword is really good, but if you miss pretty bad. Like how I did right there, it was just like a huge whiff. Oh God. I'm not going to blame the area for me dying 2 times already. I think it's more fair of me just to blame my own stupidity. So we're gonna try again. I'm sure I could throw in like a poison resistance ring. Allows attunement for additional spells. I feel like we haven't made much progress in Dark Souls 2. But I also feel like in the same breath, I feel like we have made a lot of videos on Dark Souls 2. Okay. So now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, are these items worth the trouble? Because the enemies don't seem that difficult to deal with, but at the same time, I've died 3 times. Let's just take our time. That's the main thing when it comes to Dark Souls 2. You just gotta take your time. I guess it doesn't help that that the big enemy just one-shots me, which I could just run from him. I think it's cool that the poison kind of sticks to you, and you can visually see where you made a mistake at. Wow. So heavy attack may just be out of the question. You know, if you want to beat an enemy in Dark Souls, just walk behind him. Oh, drink the Kool-Aid. So the only reason I'm grabbing these items is because I've never done so. The little hit of poison just always scared me away. So it seems like there's some decent like crafting materials in here, like the Titanite shards and oh wow. Yeah, that was worth it. Completely fine. There's 2 more items over there. Now I have to decide whether those 2 items are worth running all the way back over there or not. I mean, sure they're worth just grabbing, you know? Surely I could just jump over there and grab them real quick and then run away. Then what's in the little room, though? Fading Soul, Titanite Shard. Okay, I would say the Titanite Shard is probably worth it. But what's in the little room, though? remind me and I will go back. I think it's time to try making some progress. These are some scary enemies in this area. Wow. That's kind of why I was thinking, like, is it even worth going to this area? Because of that, you know? I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like she just hit the comrade. All right. Threat has been annihilated. I think it's funny that sometimes you could just like straight whiff. Dragon Charm. Oh, nice. Very, very good. Little bonfire, never hurt nobody. Oh, I know where they did it too. Just so you could kill that, go back, kill another, go back. Wow. Why couldn't you just hit him normally? So this was always an area in Dark Souls 2 that I kind of just ran through because it scared me. And yeah, there are some high-level people here for sure. Trying to see if we got like a fit that we can wear. I feel like all the fits are just tragic in this game, which I spoke about in a short recently. I was, you know, I had to just express my concern for the fact that the other Souls games just seem to have better fits. Oh no. Ugh, I can't see. How did I get in here in the first place? Oh, are you serious? Oh no. I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna grab all the items and die. Okay, that slab was like beyond worth it. Yeah, I have no clue. Was it just right there? I was about to say I have no clue how you're meant to get out of that, but I just got so many upgrade materials, it's crazy. So, all right. Hopefully that lizard doesn't fall back in that hole. It did. I don't think it's worth it. Let's proceed. I kind of like his hammer. I don't know if he can drop that hammer or not, but it's cool. Wow. Wow. So I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted by the poison barrel that Dark Souls 2 actually has hotspots for the most damage that you can put out with your weapon. And if you enchant, I guess is the right word, with like poison or with magic, the hotspots will actually light up. Poisoned again. Wow. Oh god. I used to think that you could just break the chest and that would get rid of the traps, but if you break the chest, then you have to deal with you're gonna get rubbish out of all the ones that you break. And I actually didn't know that. I think it would be worth it to run back real quick and level up my sword. Oh, he fell down. That's funny. Ooh. Yeah, we're in a pickle. The first time I got hit with that, and I was up close, I was like, did she just like blow a kiss and I died? And that's what it looks like. Yep, that's what it looks like. Alright, we are going to go back to Majula real quick and level up this sword because it's not bad, but it can be better. For the guys with the big hammers and stuff. guess I don't have souls, do I? I hope that's enough. I mean, that's pretty significant. It's gonna make a really big difference. What's up? I see that you're just joining. This is my Dark Souls playthrough. I don't know if you're a subscriber or not, but playing through Dark Souls 2. What do you think about Dark Souls 2? I'm actually a big supporter of the game. A lot of people aren't, but I quite like it. It's a good FromSoft experience. Yeah. Yep. It's a lot better now. Need something to throw. But I could just Kobe him. Honestly, if you do want to play like Dark Souls 2 on easy mode, you really just have to grab the Great Sword. It's very good. Very good. Didn't get this treasure in here earlier. Excuse me. I guess we're also allowed to have the unfair hitboxes, so. I died for a torch, by the way, because that's the chest that I died at last time. Oh, honestly, I did not expect the boss. Just Java. Ow. Yeah, he was pretty easy. Yeah, I know you can't underestimate any FromSoft boss, really, because they'll catch you off guard and you'll end up dying and all that, but, like, are we being for real? I guess we go use the souls real quick. Put some stats in ADP. You said the thing. That's probably all the points that I'll put in ADP for a while, because it's to the point to where it feels like normal dodging and all that now, so I don't really see the need to put more into it for now. Of course, some of the bosses may feel a little different. Oh, I knew I heard you. I knew I heard him. I was like, yeah, something's behind me. Radiant Life Gem. Wow. Y'all just watched me get bamboozled. That's crazy. Oh. There's two. So the main thing is figuring out where to go. Up really seems right. I see the chest. I see it. I see it. Oh no. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Little ambush. Never saw it coming. Wow. Hit him, please. Are you serious? Throw the knife at him, please. Okay, hold on. If I had a bow, I would just use the bow. Wow. His poisons me. I was like, we're just gonna, like, just trade blows. But, of course, his just has to poison me. And the loot's not gonna be good. That's disappointing. It's all good. Honestly, I'm surprised that we're still rolling effectively. All right, Forlorn. I don't know how he spawned when I'm not human. Getting pieced up. Outpoise the poise. He was not on the bingo card. You know what I mean? Like, I was not expecting to have him. Probably a pretty cool shield. Do they drop down if I... Okay. I mean, what's in that chest is not worth it, I'm sure. Ow. So, you know, they could do 16 flips and not get tired, but, you know, I get tired if I run a little too fast. I'm taking my time. I'm not messing around this time. Like, the sword is good, but if they just move a little to the left or a little to the right, you're just done for. Hold on, my dog is in the plant. All right, I am back. So this is... Here we go. Beautiful. That's a mask? I've been begging for some drip, so... That's just what happens when you don't take your time. Like, most of the time, enemies just, in this game, they seem to come out of nowhere, but they're either like hanging on a ledge or, you know, they're about to drop down, something like that, you know? So, really, it's your own fault when you get got. I do like this sword though, just like throwing somebody across the room just by doing like a heavy attack is pretty nice. He was trying to heal. All right, so I'm assuming that was the guys that chased me. Wow. There was a bonfire here this whole time, and you didn't even tell me. I can't believe you. Bro, no. Jesus Christ. This area is cool, but it's definitely frustrating when I swing my sword and smack stairs. Or just whip in general. Here we go. Alright, there's the stairs that we went up last time. The lame trap. Alright, so this is where we died last time because they just snuck up on me. Okay, there they are. Not in the hole, please. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. We're gonna get through this. Right. Alright, we're gonna do this a smart way. much more manageable. Hopefully. Jesus. So he just came out of nowhere. Those guys are really cool though. I like that enemy design. It reminds me of there's that enemy in Elden Ring that it reminds me of. So they definitely, I think they definitely took inspiration from somebody in Elden Ring. So is that the boss right there that they're guarding? Oh, is the point to plunging attack them? I mean, they're not that strong. Okay, 3 flask. I'm sure we have some life gems that we could throw on. I'll use the little one before going in there. Come here, Mitha. Nice. I have no sense of direction. We just came from that direction. Bet you never seen somebody use the jump button like that in Dark Souls. Actually avoiding stuff. Honestly thought this area would be a little too difficult for us right now, but it seems like we did fine, so. Longest elevator in Souls history. I don't know that to be factual, but it was a guess. It was pretty freaking. Okay, yeah, Iron Keep is not happening right now. We're gonna go somewhere else. So I feel like I know where we need to go. think I do. So we're gonna sit here. We're gonna travel to the little merchant dude in the Forest of Giants. Theo. Okay. Oh, this is where you buy the drip at. Sorry, guys. I had been looking for the drip for so long. Does he have any? Oh, wait, does that mean he has 0 of them? Or I don't have enough? Pretty sure that just means he has 0. Yeah. Okay. So we have to figure out where to get a fragrant branch from. Let's put the drip on. I know this is not like a strength build vibe, but not really my problem. So where do we get a fragrant branch from? I hope my stream is still working. Okay. All right. I think it would be fair to check merchants here. Hello? Yo.
Oh, and one without just about ready to fall. Not exact. Well, oh yes. So, ooh,
What are you doing?
Smell.
Scratching the wall? Cool. No fragrant branch.
Nothing suited you, I presume. Well, that's
No,
dismaying.
nothing did.
I could.
Armor. That's it, just armor.
Well, I do hope I see you again.
I mean, it's just one of those things. Like, I feel like we need it to progress in a different location because I don't see us ready to go against Iron Keep. That's like the last area that I would want to go into. And I'm pretty sure she's still gonna be frozen over here.
business with the way you're under heaven. Oof. See that statue? Ah, hey.
I mean, do you get his sword if you kill him? Yeah, I don't have this. I don't have a. None of these would obtain or have a branch in it, I'm assuming. Unless they would. Does anybody have any idea where a branch could be? I guess I could go down in the hole as well.
Bearer of seek, lest this.
Let's go down in the hole. I don't know if we have enough health, but we can also buy the kitty ring. I feel like it's more than that. We're probably close with that. Was it in here? No. Over here.
And this. Oh.
13,000.
Suited you, well, that.
Are these like 100 apiece? Wow. Useless. I kind of wanted the Pursuer's Sword, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to make some progress for the stream.
You do. Satisfied? I'll be.
All right. Get a little sip. Another little sip. I don't remember what this area really has in it either. Little dude right here. Minding his business. Rats, that's what it has. Nice. Yep, it's got rats. I think I'm gonna take that bow off my back. Yeah. I don't know which one of those takes me to like something that's actually worth using it on. Do I really not have one? Huh. I was pretty sure I had one. Maybe that's just to skip the boss. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's all good. Okay. Rat everywhere. Oh. Don't allow them to corner me. Nice. Hello, little rat
Leave
dude.
this place, human. We have no time for thy kind. Humans bring nothing but filth. Is that, thou'st one of mine, rejoice? Since thou'rt, permit me ask, wilt thou thy human, swearest thou?
Yes.
Thou hast, human, take this ring. The ring draw, wear the ring, and destroy. I will, I prithee.
Thank you.
Speak. My servant, do not disappoint me.
Okay, I should have fell off like 3 times right there. But I got lucky, so. What is this way? Is this just the alternative route? Yeah. Homeward Bone. There's a chest over there. Patch Knuckles ring. I mean, we'll put it on. I don't have anything else to wear, so. Uh-oh. Look at you. Trying to look like he was actually guarding something. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're taking an alternative route just because we don't have the means to go anywhere else, so. I believe this takes us to the gutter. Nice. Have to go back and see the little rat friend. Yep. How long have we been streaming for? It doesn't really matter. I was just curious. So we're gonna try to stay alive this time because I don't really want to have to walk all the way or drop all the way back down and do this all over again, and, you know. Alright. Now we can get back into it. So can you just roll onto that? Okay, that makes more sense. I guess I should have looked down. I kind of like the little rickety sound that it makes. Token of Spite. Why is there so many blood stains? What is that sound? Oh my gosh, that is terrifying. I've never noticed that before. Oh, it's the walls. Honestly, for some reason my brain was thinking like that's a fake bonfire. Let's go level up at Majula real quick. And we'll get right back to the gutter. So I have defended the gutter many times. So if I go through this and I complain, you guys have to talk to me and say, hey, you're complaining, but you always defend this, all right? Make sure I know that I'm the problem. All right, right back to the gutter. Yeah, I think the gutter is better than Blacktown. I think a lot of it has to do with the interactive torches and stuff. Sure, it's just a torch, but at the same time, it makes the area a lot more fun to navigate. You're meant to jump over there, I'm assuming. I think these are permanent as well, so once you light them, they're lit. And I'm pretty sure you can get something from lighting all of them. I think there's like a secret item that you can get or something like that. Alright, locked door. Oh, I don't even know why I did that. That was just reckless and dumb. What is that? Dogs? I hope there's not dogs in this area. Oh, what the hell? Okay, there are dogs, but they're not fast. They're like chunky dogs. Those were just some oddly placed. Not what I needed. You could break these too. They're poisoning you and stuff. Item. Yeah, I mean, it's just charming to navigate this place, like lighting everything up, taking your time through an area instead of just sprinting through it. So, you know, they were smart enough not to just add like crazy difficult enemies in here as well. Oof, I hate those guys. Right as I was saying that they don't add like crazy difficult enemies in here, I run into one of the scariest. Ourselves too. What are we doing? Stop making me look like an idiot. Alright, so we're making it through in pretty good time. Just gonna light these up. I don't know how many I've missed. So, what the hell is that? Is that like insta-death if I hit that? Or no? It seemed worth it. Okay. They're loading me up for poison moss, so... It looks like it'll break. Yeah. Why is it like pulsating though? Like a heart. It sounds like a heart. See, you look like a bonfire. Oh, just a lot of hollows. Oh gosh. Wonder how many of those I actually missed. Probably a lot. There's always one, it seems, that just hangs in the back. I need to go down there. It seems like the only route. Go down there. Oh, another fragrant branch. All right, we made it through. That's good. Run back to Majula. Use these souls.
Bearer of the curse. See, lest this land.
All right, time to go take down the next boss. Now this area, I don't know a single person that doesn't just run past everything. It's okay, bro. It's just Legos. You don't have to be mad. He's pissed. Ooh. Oof. I think I panicked a little. So the goal was to not get poisoned, and we did. Okay. Easy peasy. Does the fire go away or something? We just walk in. Chest ahead. Not the chest that we were all hoping for, but it is a chest nonetheless. Jump scare? Not this time. All right. I mean, honestly, we've been streaming for a little minute. Pretty good place to stop, but before you go, I like to read a section of the book that I'm writing to all of my viewers on stream. So let me pull this up. I mean, this is a pretty quick section, but or in the end, the gauntlet will return to me in pieces, not whole. What remains is the veil, torn, and the bond forever bound to me. That's a pretty good section. But if you enjoyed the stream, subscribe, and don't miss out on the rest. I have many other Dark Souls 2 videos, as well as my full Dark Souls 1 playthrough on my channel. So check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I am going to find a different section from my book right now, just because I feel like I've done that one for shorts, and I prefer to do sections that I haven't done. So I'm going to be searching for a section of my book in Google Docs so I can make a short out of it. I mean, I've done all three of these quotes. And the man stood in the face of death. He felt no fear, for the beat of his heart was with him, and breath crept betwixt his lips. For he had known life before death, and so death held no dominion over him. That's a pretty good section, but I think I've also read that one for shorts before. Only he who is naked before the Lord walks in truth, and to know the truth is to be free of shame. Already read that one on shorts. Direction without guidance is to be without direction. To walk with God is to know the way. Read that one already, I believe. I don't think I've read this one. So it's the time where so I'm just gonna basically redo. I see that you guys are still in the stream, so I'm just gonna redo this for shorts. It's time for me to read a section of the book that I've been writing for my viewers on stream. His hand fell from the heavens, scarring the earth on impact. On this day, there was cheering. The committed knew it would come, salvation. So did that flow fine, or should I reread that? Time for me to read another section of my book on stream for my viewers. His hand fell from the heavens, scarring the earth on impact. On this day, there was cheering. The committed knew it would come, salvation. All right. I think that's good enough. So, yep, like I said, subscribe and go check out some of the other videos that I have on my channel. If you don't want to miss out on those, hit the bell as well, the little ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. I'll just figure out where you are, and no, I'm just joking. Wow, my last two videos got about, it's about at 400 views total for both of them, so that's not bad. Most viewed video on the channel right now is 523. It was the finale to my Dark Souls 1 playthrough. So I think we're doing fine. I just want to keep doing this because I feel like it's something that, you know, I enjoy doing. So but